Thank you, sir. You have allowed me to speak on a very important issue. Sir, I would like to point out at the outset that SIR is violative of parliamentary legislation. It violates the powers prescribed by Parliament. It's contrary to the judgment of Supreme Court, a 3-judges judgment of Lal Babu Hussain, and it is a malified exercise of power to selectively disenfranchise on the basis of religion. Sir, Election Commission of India cannot be bigger than Supreme Court and Parliament of India, sir. Sir, may I point out to you, sir, the representation of the RP Act of 1950 and Registration Electoral Rules 1960 prescribe that inclusion in the electoral roll will be based on self-declaration of citizenship backed by one of 6 documents or entity prescribed in Form 6 of 1960 rules, including Aadhaar. Now, this is an act which was passed in Parliament, sir. Supreme Court, in its Lal Babu Hussain judgment, held that once an voter has been included in the electoral roll, there is a presumption that they are citizens and they cannot be removed except by an inquiry into the citizenship of the individual voter and giving them an opportunity of hearing after informing the basis on which doubt arose concerning citizenship. What is happening now is that the Election Commission is putting the burden of proof on the voter. It is completely in violation of the Representative People Act 1950, Electoral Rules of 1960 passed by this House and the Supreme Court judgment of Lal Babu Hussain, sir. SIR, sir, has turned this head on its head and puts onus on the voters, sir. Sir, voters who were part of the electoral roll in 2025, instead of being given the benefit of presumption, are required to submit documents to prove the citizenship. The 2003 electoral roll is arbitrarily fixed at the baseline of which revision is being conducted. Sir, ECI is not a body empowered to go into question of citizenship. A power lies with Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India, and Foreigners Tribunal created under the Foreigners Act. Sir, may I point out to you that what ECI is doing is wrong. Section 14 of Citizenship Act 1950, read with 2003 NRC rules, Section 4, subsection 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, prescribe just such an exercise of evaluation of citizenship to be conducted by central government. How is it the ECI is assuming the power given to other agencies of Parliament just by passing as you order? This is an occupied field. The ECI has no role to intervene. Sir, as per the ECI release, 65 lakh voters were included, whose names were included in the electoral roll after the commencement of SIR exercise omitted from draft roll published on August 1, 2025. After that, sir, several lakh voters where names were included draft roll were served with show cause notice. I have the copy of show cause notice that doubts had arisen on their right to be included in the electoral roll and they were asked to appear in person with documents to prove that they were entitled to be included in the electoral roll. So on what basis did the ECI issue these notices? How did the doubt arouse? Form 6 rule has been passed by this August House. How can the ECI do it? They are violating the sanctity of a law.